Welcome to my Brontobytes review. In this Brontobytes review, I'll be sharing with you practically everything you need to know about Brontobytes. You get to know absolutely everything you need to know about this hosting company Brontobytes. You get to know whether Brontobytes is actually a hosting company that is worth using, or whether it's just another one that you need to avoid completely. You get to know all of that in this Brontobytes review, all based on my personal experience with them. So in this Brontobytes review, you get to know whether Brontobytes actually worth using or whether it's just another one that you need to run away from. So in this Brontobytes review, I'm talking about what Brontobytes is all about. That is what they stand for, what they've got in stock for you, and what you are most likely to get from them. Most importantly, what they've got in stock for you, and you also get to see who can use Brontobytes. Most importantly, what they've got in stock for you. You also get to see the pros and the cons of using Brontobytes. You get to see the good side of using Brontobytes and as well as the bad side, because for everything that has a good side, if you observe very carefully, you will definitely find the bad side as well, which I'm going to share with you in the course of this Brontobytes review. You also get to see the pricing plans across various packages, because they've got different plans, they've got different hosting packages, so each of them has their own peculiarities as to their significance. So it's very, very important for you to ensure that you keep to the end of this Brontobytes review, so you miss the most important information that you need to have about Brontobytes. Also, you also get to see what other active users of Brontobytes, what they are currently saying about Brontobytes. You get to hear from other people out there who are currently using Brontobytes. You get to hear from them as to their own opinion of what Brontobytes is. You'll be able to hear from them as to their own opinion of Brontobytes. You also get to see to the final part, which is the most important part of this Brontobytes review. This is exactly where I'll be sharing with you my own personal experience as to what I feel about Brontobytes. This is exactly where you get to know whether Brontobytes is actually a great hosting company that is worth using, or whether it's just another one that you need to run away from. You get to know. So let's go. So what is Brontobytes? Brontobytes is actually a web hosting company that offers web hosting services, domain registration, but primarily they are a web hosting company that offers web hosting services from shared hosting across different types of hosting. You can see what we have on their homepage. They said a better hosting for you, fully loaded web hosting ideal for personal and business websites. So basically, they offer a hosting company. They offer a hosting company. They offer a hosting service for you to be able to house your website on the internet. That is, they offer different web hosting services. They help you house your website and its content on the internet so it can be accessible. So basically that's it. So if you run any kind of business at all, you have your website where you want to host on the internet, you have a domain name to be hosted on the internet, it's actually a platform that can actually help you get that done. So that's that on that. So let's go. So what are the interesting side of using Brontobytes? The first thing I have here is the fact that Brontobytes has got a very great uptime. That is, you can be sure that your website will always be available with them, such that your website will be accessible by your audience, by your visitors, and and their system is also designed to offer an ultra fast web page load speed. And interestingly, the uptime is amazingly excellent. Like I earlier said, as we all know that uptime is the direct opposite of downtime, and downtime is when your website is not available. Because in this case, they've got great uptime. You can be sure of your website availability every time. And also, they also offer 24/7 monitoring to ensure maximum protection, especially firewall and malware protection, which may affect the availability or the quality of your business. And this is put in place to ensure the availability of your own service, likewise the availability of Brontobytes service as well. And interestingly, they also offer a free Ssl certification. That is, the Ssl certificate. This is an indicator on your website that shows to your audience that your website is actually safe to browse through or to navigate, and this will boost your website credibility. And as well as they also offer free migration. If you've been elsewhere before and you want to migrate down to Brontobytes, they can actually help you get that done for free without you having to pay any money, which is a plus. And another interesting thing is the fact that they offer you a free domain when you host with them, you all know that domain is not free. You have to buy it. But as in this case, when you host with Brontobytes, they're going to offer you a free domain, so you can actually plug that to your new host, and you'll be fine. And interestingly, with Brontobytes, you can easily create unlimited email accounts. That is, you are not capped to the amount of email accounts you can create on Brontobytes, and they also offer free backup as well. That is, in order to keep you protected in case of eventualities. That is, they back up your website frequently, such that whenever there are accidental issues or in case of eventualities you need to restore your website, you can be sure that you have a very solid backup in place where you can restore your website files and its content from. And another interesting thing is the fact that they've got great customer support. One thing I keep saying is this: I will never use any tool that does not offer great customer support, because any new tool you are introduced to, there's a tendency that you may experience one or two issues, or you may have one or two questions to ask in the course of using the tool or service. And if the customer support is not there to help you out, then in that case it's not worth it. But as in the case of Brontobytes, they've got great customer support across all their communication channels. They are always willing to help you and help you solve your problem when the need arises. So they offer great customer support, and that makes it very, very interesting for me. And also they also offer 30-day money back guarantee on their services, so you can be sure that you have room for testing, you have room for evaluation. So there's a 30-day money back guarantee, which makes it very, very interesting for me. That is, within 30 days, if you feel you don't when you buy and you feel you don't like, and in the course of that 30 days, you can request for your money back. So that's a plus for me. It's a sign of quality. And now let's go to the bad side. For me, the only thing I can say about Brontobytes is the fact that it can actually be better. I've not really found a bad side to them, but anything that is good can actually be better. They can make whatever they've been doing, they can make it better than the way it is at the moment. That's all I can say about that. Now let's go to their pricing plans. They've got different pricing plans across different hosting packages, but the barest minimum I've seen so far with Brontobytes is around $1.99. That's the barest minimum I've seen so far, and that's for their economy plan, for their shared hosting plan. That's the barest minimum they've got so far, and each of their plans has different strengths as to their capabilities, as to what they can handle, as to the level at which they can go. That's why it's very, very important for you to see the one that will be most suitable for you, or the one that will serve your own business size, that will suit your own business purpose the best. That's why it's very, very important for you to click on the link right in this video description. Now then you'll be able to see the full pricing for the various packages and the offers and discount that comes with each of them. Most importantly, their capabilities. Like I said, the barest minimum I've seen so far is around $1.99 per month, and each of these plans has different strengths as to what they can do, as to their capability, as to their capacity. That's why it's very, very important for you to see the one that will be most suitable for you. That's why it's very important for you to click on the link right in this video description. There you'll be able to see the full pricing for the various packages they've got and the discount that comes with them, most importantly their capabilities. Now let's get to hear from other people who are currently using Brontobytes. This person said, I have never had better support every step of the way moving host. He said, I've never had better support every step of the way moving host. He said, but Brontobytes was there to help me, and I have never had my website be so fast and efficient. He said, support is always there for me, and the smallest question gets answered and resolved very fast. He said, so happy I changed host. He's so happy that he changed his host to Brontobytes. That's a user saying about how seamless and great Brontobytes has been for him. This is another user. This person said, having come from a really crap host, he said using Brontobytes is a privilege. The support is great, the load speed is great, and the uptime is also great. That's another user. Now let's go to what I personally feel about Brontobytes. Based on my personal experience with them, I would say Brontobytes as a hosting company, they've actually got a great host that is reasonably easy to use, and it's highly efficient for housing your website and its content on the internet. Brontobytes is super fast, they've got great uptime, and it also offers you a free Ssl certificate and a system that is designed to offer ultra fast website speed, and it also offers maximum protection to keep you protected, so you will not be affected by external activities, and it's going to help you get you the best out of your effort by exponentially enhancing your business engagement and its availability and as such, it's going to help you turn your business around. And interestingly, it's also grab an amazing customer support. I love customer support so much, and they've also got a 30-day money back guarantee. That is within 30 days. If you are not satisfied with the quality of the service, you can always request for your money back. So there is no risk involved. You're safe with them. I'll say again, Brontobytes is actually worth it because they actually serve the primary function of a meaningful host out there. So with all I've said, if you think Brontobytes is something you want to give a try, you want to test it out, you want to see how it can actually help you get your website on the internet, you can actually get started with them by clicking on the special link right in this video description. Once you click on that special link, you'll be able to get started with Brontobytes at a very unusual discounted price that you're not going to find elsewhere. That is to enjoy all of what Brontobytes has put in place for you. There's actually a special link right in this video description. Once you click on that link, you'll be able to get started with Brontobytes at a very unusual discounted price that you're not going to find elsewhere. On that note, I want to thank for watching my Brontobytes review. If you found any value in this video, make sure to like and subscribe to this channel. And if you have any questions as regards Brontobytes, you can make use of the comment box below to ask your questions. I'm going to look into it and see if something I can answer. Once again, do not forget to like and subscribe to this channel to keep enjoying similar videos like this and other helpful tools, helpful services that can take your business to the next level. On that note, I want to thank for watching my Brontobytes review again. Bye for now.